Our mind has the tendency to think in terms of images. If I say, think of your father, you will immediately bring your father's image to mind. That's how our brain works. Yesterday, we talked about setting up a daily routine of sadhana in isolation, where we focus on purifying the mind by absorbing it in God. Now, how can we accomplish this? One common spiritual practice is to chant the divine names of God. This is wonderful, and I would highly encourage it. Nama Chintamane Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho Nityamukto Bhinnatvat Nama Namino. God's name is not different from Him, and by chanting the names, we can take our minds to the Supreme Divinity. However, the name is insufficient to enchant the mind. And that is why we find people engaging in a mechanical recitation. Sitaram, 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 Bahu bete ko jagaye nahi, Sitaram, 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 Are kab jagega, tere school ka time ho gaya hai, Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. In other words, we take the divine names, but we are unable to engage our mind there. So, such mechanical repetition will not suffice, because ultimately it's the inner purity that we are striving for. So, the practice that I would like to recommend is Roop Dhyan meditation. Absorbing the mind in the image of the Lord. Our mind has the tendency to think in terms of images. If I say, think of your father, what are you going to do? You will immediately bring your father's image to mind. That's how our brain works. If you go out to the parking lot to search for your car, you don't check the number in the first instance. You have the image of your car in mind and you compare it against the vehicles that are parked. So similarly, if we wish to remember God and we are only providing our mind with the divine name, the mind says, I am not attracted. Alongside with it, if we provide our mind with the enchanting image of God, then it gets a solid basis to rest upon. The great saints are at such a state that the image of their Lord is embedded in their eyes. And hence, wherever they look, they see the wonderful form of God. The gopis say, Jit dekhu tit sham mai hai. The Bhagavad Gita states, Vasudeva sarvamiti. The Ramayana states, Siya Ramamay sab jag jani. Hanumanji was in that state where he saw Sita Ram everywhere. This is the stage of perfection, where the whole world appears divine. But we have to begin at the first step, which is to strive to focus our mind upon the divine form of the Lord. Now you may say, I have never seen Him. How can I bring His image to mind? But the fact is, God is divine and beyond the purview of our material mind. Hence, even the biggest yogis, munis, rishis, tapasvis cannot bring the actual image of God to the mind. What then should we do? God says, visualize me as you wish right now and increase your loving surrender. When you reach that state of Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja, at that time I will bestow my divine grace and make your mind divine. Then you will not need to try and meditate. You will see me as I am. But for right now, we are completely free to visualize Him as we wish and create those divine sentiments. So if we can just do so much that we can close our eyes and bring the image of the Lord before us with the appropriate sentiments, we will find it a tremendous help in uplifting and purifying the state of our mind. Let this be the tool to discuss and absorb today, and we shall continue from here tomorrow. Let's try a short sample meditation. Close your eyes. Sit with your back straight. Take some deep breaths. Mentally observe the breath flowing in and out. Mentally watch your chest and stomach expanding and contracting. Mentally visualize your body. Now see yourself as the divine soul, the spiritual spark seated in the region of the heart. You, the soul, are a tiny fragment of the Supreme Soul, and hence you wish to cultivate loving devotion to Him. Visualize your Ishtadev, worshipable God, in any form you wish. See yourself bowing down before Him, placing your head at His feet, and praying for His grace, for divine knowledge and causeless devotion. Now see yourself offering a garland, putting it around Lord Krishna's neck, or whichever form you are meditating upon. Take some sandalwood paste and apply a sacred mark on the forehead of the Lord with all your devotion. Offer some rose petals at the feet of the Lord. Light some incense sticks, agarbatti, and wave it around your Ishtadev, offering the aroma to him as a form of worship. Now light the lamp in the Aarti plate and see yourself doing the Aarti of your Ishtadev. With this thought, I am glorifying him. O Lord, please bless me, that I may glorify you with every pore of my body. Put the Aarti lamp away. Once again bow down before your Ishtadev and pray to him to bless you with devotion. See Sri Krishna placing his hand on your head, gracing you. And with the image of your Lord in front, bring the meditation to an end. Rub your palms physically together now. Place the palms over the eyes. Relax your eyelids. Calm the mind. And gently rubbing your eyes with your fingers with a few blinks. Open them. That was a little glimpse of the Roop Dhyan style of meditation. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was a transformational experience for me.
Truly life-changing and inspiring.
Participating in yoga and pranayama meditation, I could just let go of myself. It was just amazing.